After that tragedy in Parkland, a St. Johns County student who is an aspiring journalist and filmmaker felt compelled to do something. And when it happened, he grabbed his camera gear and made the 5-hour drive to document the community's response. And after witnessing it for himself, he decided to raise money for a special group of students at Stoneman Douglas High.
That exact night, I reached out to a student that I heard about. His name is Jacob Teston. He's a sophomore. He's 16 years old.
Connor Dunwoodie knew he couldn't just sit at home after hearing about those innocent lives lost at Stoneman Douglas. Students just like him. The 17-year-old from St. Augustine knew he had to document this moment.
It was a very eye-opening experience. It's so much different when you're actually in the presence of the school than watching it online and seeing like all the news and stuff like that. It's a totally different perspective.
Connor interviewed Jacob Teston, who was in a classroom in the hallway of the gunman's path. He also took video and pictures of the community coming together after the shooting.
Everything kind of like changed in like a high school environment. It honestly kind of opened my eyes from things like Columbine and Sandy Hook. It just like took a giant turn and toll on just any kid who's in high school.
After making the trip to Parkland, Connor came back home and organized a fundraiser for the television production department at Stoneman Douglas.
So far, in this year alone, there's been 2 mass shootings in high schools.
The students put together this documentary when they returned to school on everything they had been through. Connor is raising money by selling these t-shirts that say hashtag MSD Strong, Together We Will Rise on the front, and hashtag Parkland Strong on the back. Eric Garner, who is a teacher with the TV production department at Stoneman Douglas, sent us this video clip expressing his gratitude for what Connor is doing.
He wanted to support us and he wanted to support our program, and it's just an incredible outreach on his part.
He says the money will be used for classroom supplies like more cameras so the students can continue to make more documentaries.
We need to support this school to get them back on their feet and focus on them because they are the main priority that we need to be focusing on because they need to recover to get these kids back in classes and to have a normal education again, which unfortunately is probably not going to happen for them.
So if you would like to donate, you can find the information right now on our website, firstcoastnews.com, and also on our social media pages. And you don't have to buy a shirt. You can also just donate. Once again, Connor says all the money will go to the Stoneman Douglas television production program. You can also continue to donate to the Victims Fund.